my channel. So first of all, Happy New Year to 2022. So this is the start of my intro to my project yearly long pan. Now I've done this for a few years. I know that other people created a while back. So I kind of adapted and kind of, made it my own style, my own way. But this has been created before, and a lot of people do yearly project pans and everything. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Some stuff you actually will see that I did pick out and everything from my possibly what I'll be painting in 2022. I'll link that up above in the card just in case you missed that. I went over through a lot of stuff and a lot of options that I had, but I finally narrowed down to ones that I kind of will work on and kind of all that. So I'm not going to go through them a lot. I'm just going to pretty much do short sweet because I did explain a lot of that in my other video. So yeah, I'm just going to do this quickly and all that. So the first one for primer, I did decide to do the Ultra Matte Primer. You guys know the reason why. And I said a lot of these I pick is because either I don't like them or I'm not really a big fan or they'll work for my skin. And I do explain the reason why this I would like to put in my project pan and everything. So that's my primer I picked out. And my goal is to finish this all and to just get rid of it. My next one for foundation is the YSL foundation, the All Out foundation, the oxidant, sunscreen, bright effective, all that. This is actually in almond, and again, it's because it's good expire for 2022, like May of 2022, and that's one of the reasons why I want to use it up and get more use out of it. It's a great color now, but as I explained in the other video, it oxidizes way too much, and it oxidized to a point where it's like 2 shades too deep for me. So again, I just want to get more use out of it before it goes completely, bad. For concealer, I decided to do the Sephora Brightening Future Gel Syrup one, and this is actually in custard and all that. It's actually a good shade for me, but again, not one of my favorite concealers. It's okay, does a fine job, but not one of my altering thing, and my goal is to finish this all. Next is the AOA Studio Loose Powder. This I definitely want to finish because I have a lot of powders in my collection, and I kind of want to get rid of it and everything, and not one of my favorite powders. So yeah, not one of my favorite powders, but again, I just want to use it, get rid of it, and all that. So my goal is again to finish it. Next powder is the Healthy Vitalist one from CoverGirl. It's a good powder, but again, doesn't work for me. It does do a little bit of coverage, and it's like one of those powder foundation. I got my Classic Ivory. Had this for a really long time. It's one of my somewhat oldest powder foundations, and my goal is just to hit pan and all that. I mean, it's a great shade for me, but yeah, my goal at hit pan. This is what it looked like. I'm thinking about getting a weight thing so I could weigh some of this stuff. I will either weigh it or mark it and keep progress, and I will be doing this every couple of months. So you guys see the first update, it will be in March. So yeah, March when I'll be doing my first update for this project pan. Next, for setting spray, we have the Locket one, and I can actually see what it is. Again, and I said before, it's like right above where it says now to use or how to use. So yeah, I will be marking this every time The first intro comes up and show you where I was and where I am now. It's a fine mist, but not one of my sage sprays, holy sage sprays. You guys know this is my ones on Milani, on the Urban Decay, or even the e.l.f. one. So yeah, my goal is to finish that. Next, for my bronzer, I decided to do a cream and a powder just to get more use out of my creams and just to see how much can I use of them. And some of them I do extremely do like. The Vague Blendable, they work really well and all that, but I don't use them that often. So I want to use more of my cream products, so I figured this would be a perfect thing to do cream and powder and do a look with either one or both and everything. And I will, if you guys want me to do a project pan look using my project pans for 2022 of this year, just comment that down below and I will do basically full face of using these products. So yeah, the first one for cream is the Cream 15 Bronzer in Morgado. This is what it looked like. Very creamy, very blendable, works really well, and it blends really well into my skin. It's like that perfect neutral, not warm, a cool tone. It's that beautiful, like a tan type look, and my goal is just to hit pan and see how much I could use of it, and if I can hit pan. For powder, I choose the Park Avenue Princess one. And that is this one right here. Classic one that anyone loved when it first came out. It ended up being the classic one along with Hoola and other bronzers, but I want to get more use out of it. I really have not get use any out of this, and my goal is to hit pan. I should be able to since how tiny it is, but again, I have a whole year of getting this done and hit goals and everything, so yeah. Okay, for blush, again, I have two, cream and powder. For the cream pot, it's this one by ColourPop when they did the Candyland collection. Again, I want to get more use out of it and everything. I love the smell, but I feel like that, again, it's not, as I explained, doesn't really show up that well on my face, so yeah. But I do want to hit pan and all that. I've heard that super soft shadows or blushes and all that are very easy to hit pan because it seems like there are a lot of products, but they're really not. And this is only, I don't think it says the grams. Oh yeah, it does. 4.2 grams of products, so yeah. And for powder, it's another ColourPop one, but this is very good for like neutral days, and like if I have a neutral eyeshadow and a bold lip, this would be perfect for this. And this is when they had like the flower collection, I forgot what it's called, but it was like that, the bloom collection, something like that, and it's called Tearing Up My Heart, like tore up my heart, except it's, so yeah. That way it's called. So look like this. Again, I almost got all the balsamate off the abrasion, but my goal of course with powder is always to hit pan, because if I try to go to finish it all, it will not work and everything. So yeah. Okay, then for highlight, we have again another cream and highlight, another cream highlight from ColourPop. This is the Superstock one, Pearlized one in Lunch Money. Again, a beautiful highlight, and this has, come on, where are the grams? Oh, here we go. 4.2 grams, so same amount as the blush. So again, it shouldn't take that long to hit pan or finish it. I think my goal for this is to finish it, because again, if I went permanent almost every single day, then I probably can. I mean, I'll switch highlighters up and all that, but I'm going to really focus on this right here. And for the powder, I got the Wonder Beauty powder in Afterglow. Again, very small. I should be able to hit pan. It's a very, like, almost remind me of the ColourPop Lunch Money, because they have that beautiful, like, pinky, golden type sheen. And it's very beautiful. And this is the type of highlight I love, truthfully. So yeah, I can always, again, put that underneath over the ColourPop one. Again, use these separate and use them by themselves or together. So that's cool. For face palette, this is going to be very easy. This is a Wonder Beauty face palette, and it has blush, highlighter, and eyeshadow. These eyeshadows are really beautiful, so I have another highlight and blush. But the thing with this is that the goal is to see if I hit pan on one shade. So if I hit pan on the highlighter, I'm done. If I hit pan on the eye stuff, the eye powders, I'm done. So if I hit pan on one of those, then my goal is done, and I have to use this and all that. I want to put a face palette in here because I have not used hardly any of my face palettes that I have. I know they're good if you like want a one-stop type look that has everything in it, and these are beautiful. I mean, they're good quality, they blend very well, the shimmers just pop big time, they're no fallout, anything like that, and they stay on my eyes. But yeah, it's just a nice simple neutral. They do have 2 mattes and 4 shimmers, but you can mix them up, and you can always, you know, put the shimmer on the inner corner for the highlight, or use the blush in the crease, or whatever, and everything. So my goal is definitely just hit pan on one shade. The next one, I did do 2, but this is actually just a regular eyeshadow palette, not a face and eye palette. This one is from e.l.f. I had this for a while now. This is the Rose Goes Sunset one, and this will look like, I use this mostly during the summer because of the purples and the pinks and the orange and all that, and it's great summer palette. So yeah, of course, my goal is just to hit pan on one shade. Again, if I hit pan on this one, either this one, doesn't matter. My goal is set. I'm done. It's over with. Again, I will mark these in a separate type of sheet, because I have them all in one notebook, but I'm going to get I have a notebook that I use mainly for my YouTube channel for ideals and keep track and everything of everything I'm doing. So I will put these down, and I will mark how many I use them and all of that, starting, you know, today and all the way to my first update in a couple months. So yeah. Okay, for lips, I have a whole bunch of lip glosses, which I didn't bring them over here to show you, but you guys will see again what I possibly put in my project pan. I will again link that above, but I have about a lot of glosses in a tray that I want to see how many I can get through, and that will be my goal by all the way to January 1st, 2022 to December 31st, 2022. How many can I use? How many? And I will also count how many I use each of them. So like my Pat McGrath one, if I use it once, then I'll mark down once. If I use another one time, then it just tally of like, okay, yeah, even though I use 2 different lipsticks, 2 different lip glosses, I still used them once, twice, many times. So I'll count how many I have, and then I will mark down, you know, from January to, again, first update, this time I use these glosses. And I'm going to count them together, one big goal. And if I get done with one, then again, you know, I'll mark that up like, hey, I had that many, I have that many, and I have that many left. That, see if I can get through them. So yeah, I don't want to put a whole bunch of lip products in this project pan. So I figured that would be the best thing to do, since I have so many glosses, and gloss is one of my favorite lip product, to try to see how many I could get done and how much I can narrow this down. Because I technically have more lip glosses than I really do have anything. I have more lip glosses, lip tints, lip oils, anything like that. I have hardly any lipsticks. I have hardly any liquid lipsticks. I'm not a big fan of them, so yeah. Lip glosses are usually my go-to product. So yeah. And then for eyeliner, I do have the one Mellow Precision eyeliner. I really do like this. And it's a very easy type one that, ooh, I think it's almost dry out too. It's one of those, like, not soft tip, but a little hard tip. And I could do wing liner really easily with this. And it doesn't budge, it doesn't move, it stays on really well. And I don't mess up. And I have a very good eyeliner. I don't do wing eyeliners, I suck at those, I tried for it. Could do it. So yeah, I just want to get this done, and I have this for a while now, and I just need it for it dries up and everything, and see if I finish done by the end of the year. Next, for eyebrow tint, this is the Benefit Gimme Brow. You see, no idea how long I've had it, but I really do like this in shade 3, I think. And I just want to get rid of this. It's old, I had it for a long time. It still works, it still does good. Not why I have my eyebrow, but this is usually my holy grail. I've been trying out the Coastal one, and wow. As I said in my last one, my likes and not likes, I really enjoyed that, and became my new favorite gel brow tint. So, yeah. I have a whole bunch of these, and I kind of want to get them done, and then once I get done with this, I'm probably going to, like, stick with, and then I have eyebrow pencils. I have a whole bunch of those too that I kind of want down. My goal for this year, for 2022, is literally narrowing down my makeup. I know I'm going to probably have one big final haul when I get my tax money. After that, I probably won't be buying makeup for a while, but I'm going to try to buy stuff that, you know, either I want to try out, want to try the brand that I haven't tried before, or back up some of my stuff, because I do have backup on this one and my e.l.f. one. So I'm going to narrow my collection down, see if what I really want to use, and there's some brands I do want to try and want to get some more stuff from. So yeah, but my goal is to finish this. Next is actually got two for eyebrow. I have the gel tint from Johanna and the eyebrow pencil. My goal is to finish this and the pencil. Basically just a clear one. And I have a whole bunch of clear eyebrow gels I need to get done too. So my goal is to finish that and the pencil. I don't know where it is. I looked for it. It's around here somewhere. I know I have it. So yeah, but my goal is to that. So I figure I put one clear one and one tint one. Depends how I feel that day, and depends on what, you know, I want to use. So, but my goal is to finish the stuff and everything. Then I decided to put in one cream eyeshadow and one liquid eyeshadow. This is from Hypnotic Life from Milani. It's very, not old, but it's Prismatic Light, and it's beautiful cream shade, and this is how far I am down. I've used this quite a bit, and it's kind of drying out, which means, yeah, I'm getting to a point where I can't hardly get anything out. And I've heard that if you use like eye drops, you could get this, you know, back the way it was, because that's how it looked. But I'm going to try to see if I take the stopper out and stuff, and see how much I could get done and all that. And then for the cream shadow, again, when I get rest of my cream products, is the Ace Beauty Glam Shadow. This is something I actually hit pan, and my goal is to finish this. Finish that and the liquid one. Because these, I have another one called Cotton Candy. These are beautiful. They are literally a one look eyeshadow type thing, and it's great for fall and winter, everything. But that is everything that I'm planning on get use of or all that throughout the year 2022. So yeah. By the way, if you guys comment my last video that I did for BoxyCharm, try on BoxyCharm that I did last week or week before that. You guys comment down below. If you guys comment any of these products that should be in my 2022 project plan, then thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate you guys' input in all that, because it just helped me figure out what video that you guys enjoy, what video that you like, and everything. But that is everything from my 2022 project plan. And I will again be doing updates and everything. I will be linking that one video up in the corner, just in case you guys miss everything I put in here and try to decide what to put in and what not put in. Yeah, I think I got a good selection. I have one pretty much of each thing, and I figure if I focus on that and my fall and winter project plan this year too, before I start my spring and summer, should get some stuff done, especially the liquid eyeshadow or the concealer, or you know, things like that that you pretty much use all the time. But yeah, that is everything. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and comment down below what you guys are planning to do for 2022. What's your yearly resolution? What you plan on doing? You know, do you have any project plans you're going to begin to and working on, and what products you'll be working on, and everything. I'd like to know all that. Just comment that down below. And again, thank you for whoever comment and picked out, if you guys didn't comment and all that, what to put this, what to use in this. So really appreciate it. Really appreciate you guys watching and all that. And my name is Christina. And again, don't forget to do all that stuff. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I upload every Wednesday and the weekends. And I'll see you in my next one. Till then, have a lovely day and night, or wherever you guys are. Bye.